What's going on, guys? Today we're going to do an oil change on the 2017 Ninja 650. We're going to use a OEM Kawasaki filter and some Motul 7100 1040 full synthetic. So the manual says it should take 1.8 liters, so let's get to it. Alright, so working on the left side of the bike here, you can see the oil drain plug is right here. So we're going to undo this 4mm Allen bolt. You can actually pull this back far enough and then we'll start draining the oil. Okay, so with that Allen bolt removed, you can actually pull back on here, which should give us enough for him to drain the oil cleanly. Got the pan set up under the bike. Alright, as you can see, it's got it draining out there. It's not too bad. This oil's got 1,500 kilometers on it. I had the first service done at the dealer, but I like to run the second oil change pretty quick as well. And I wanted to change it over to synthetic, so it seemed like a good time to do that. So we're going to let this drain for a bit. The bike's actually nice and hot, which is what you want when you're draining the oil, and then just let it drain for an extended interval just to get all the oil out. Alright, another good thing to do while the oil's draining is take your Allen key and go around and check all your fairing bolts. That's something that you got to remember to keep up on as well, because over time with vibration and stuff, they'll loosen off and fall out. So every oil change is a good time to remember to go and check those. Now as the oil starts slowing down on this drain, I like to come over and pull the fill plug out just to make sure there's no vacuum or anything in there holding any oil in. Alright, so now we can put our drain plug back in. It's just that 18 mil. Just gonna wipe it off. I've already cleaned off the drain plug and thread her back in. I'll just cinch it down with the socket. And that's that. Alright, that's tight. We can now put this fairing back on, and then we'll deal with the oil filter. Okay, next up is the oil filter. To access that, we're going to remove this 4mm Allen bolt, and there's going to be two Phillips head screws that hold this bottom piece of the fairing on, and then we'll get full access to the filter. Okay guys, so as you can see, by removing those two Phillips head screws and this, you're able to drop it down just enough to get it out of the way. You have full access to your oil filter right here. Just move your pan into place and that's on there good. So next you just want to clean this surface. Give it a good wipe down, make sure it's all dry, and we'll install the new filter. I'm going to take the new filter and fill it with oil. And what this is going to do is it's going to help the oil will get circulating in the engine faster when you first fire it up from the oil change, because it doesn't have to fill the oil filter. And you also want to run a bead of oil around the gasket. Now we're ready to put the new filter on. Okay, so new filter's installed. You want to make sure it's nice and tight. The last thing you need on a bike is any oil leaks. That can be catastrophic. So we'll go over to the other side, double check. Yep, the drain plug's installed, and now we can top it up with the new oil. Or we're going to take our new funnel and place it in here, and we'll start filling it up. Okay, so the first liter is in between the filter and what we dumped in the oil, or into the crankcase, and the manual says it takes 1.8 liters, so we'll dump 800 mils out of the second one, and we'll check the level. Okay, so we've got about 1.8 liters in right now. It's sitting kind of halfway right between the fill marks. The bike is also on the rear stand, so I'm going to put the fill plug back in, fire it up, and let it run for a little bit, take it off the rear stand, and then we're going to check the oil level as the bike's level. Alright, so fill plug's in. We're going to leave this fairing down like this just to check for any oil leaks with the new filter, and we'll fire it up. Listen to how she sounds. So I'm going to let it run for a few minutes here. Let the oil get up to temp, check for any leaks, shut it off, and then we'll check the level. Alright guys, that's it. How to do an oil change on a 2017 Ninja 650. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe. Some more great content coming your way. Take care.